working. Got to make sure it's working. It says we're live. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Are we live?
Live 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds. Yeah, you're live.
That doesn't mean it's live where we want it to be. Because
Oh,
it's live in the StreamYard. Kenny, are you working? Is it
I
working?
got a headset instead. I don't know what the heck's wrong with my speakers.
Okay, but at least you can
But
hear it. And we can
a
hear you.
headset works.
All right. Well, hey, everybody. And welcome to the BeClub Sneak Peek live chat fun festival of goodness. How was your Thanksgiving, guys? For those of you that live in America, Alex, for everybody else, how was your Thanksgiving?
It's wonderful.
It was
Wonderful.
uneventful.
Did you have lots of turkey and pies and things?
lots of food. Lots of turkey. We ate turkey for 3 days.
I not that there's good or bad, but I didn't have dessert because I decided I'm really gonna tighten down the food. But I had a lovely meal and got to be with both of my daughters and my parents and my aunt. It was very, very nice. We had fun. And then I went home. And I was happy to go home too. So hello, Dr. Lisa, Jennifer, Shanna. And if you guys, I'd really appreciate it. I might even give away some prizes. I don't know. Should we do prizes? Should we do
Always.
prizes?
Always.
Sarah, should we do
Why not?
prizes? The prizes are in the other room. Well, I have lots of prizes. You know what? If you guys share,
I have
what?
2 of these books.
I have like 7 of them. So no, I have some good prizes. So let's see what we get going on. But in case anybody who sees this doesn't happen to know, my name's Diane Hockman. I'm the founder of the BeClub, which is tonight's a sneak peek. We are really not open to the public until January. I'm joined by Ray Williams, the mind mechanic, right? Master. I don't even like to call you a master hypnotist because he does so many different things. He has the mind mechanic method. It's incredible. Ginny Kraut up in
The
north.
UP.
The Great White North up there, right? Not Canada, but as close as you can get. And Ginny is a brilliant marketing mind. Alice Iverson, who really is in the Great White North. Are you in the Great or are you not?
Yeah.
8.
Oh, it's that time of year. Cool. So Jane Campbell's got her tree up.
Yes, I do.
Melody Whiteley is here from Arkansas. Hello, darling. How are you?
Hello. I'm doing just fine.
Good. And Mary Jo Leahy down in Texas, with the Cowbell Chronicles. That's her videos that she does. So, guys, let's talk about the BeClub for a minute. I know a lot of people, I've been getting messages all day. I've been on the phone and on Zoom and on Messenger for all day, yesterday, all day, today, all day. I'm actually reconnecting with a lot of people I haven't talked to in a long time. But we put together a kind of unique community. And what I want to do before we talk about it too much, hey guys, did any of you get any Black Friday offers?
Oh my God.
A few.
Did anybody take advantage of them?
The reason why, did you get a good deal? Did you get a deal?
I
got lots
maxed
of
out
good
my
deals.
credit card, folks.
You
I
did.
maxed it out.
Bad
You
girl.
did not.
I did.
I didn't go that far, but I did do a lot.
What did you do?
Well, I got a new MacBook Air.
Oh yeah, that's right. See, Ray,
Yeah, so that was kind of pricey. I had to get up in Canada. You need to get snow tires.
Oh yeah.
So
That's right.
That was
That's right.
$2,400.
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah, and I bought something. Big purchases, don't I? Yeah.
Wait a
bad.
minute. Hold it. $2,400.
For snow tires.
Ray has lived in Las Vegas for so long he doesn't even know what snow tires
Those
are.
are.
Now he's seeing the snow action and stuff up there. It's cold up where he is, so
I gotta protect the kidlets, man.
of course.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, that's like $600 a tire, though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We gotta balance them and rotate them, and do all
Alice,
They have sensors.
she has to put
Ooh,
special.
they're fancy.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
I'll let you drive it, Jenny.
Well, you know what's good, Alice? Things are
What?
about to get very good around these parts, around the BeClub parts with the 360 marketing method. So I think that you're going to be happy pretty soon. I think that you're going to be very, very, very pleased. I just jumped off a messenger with one CEO, was on messenger with another CEO, some of the different companies that we're affiliating with, and it's pretty cool what's about to go down. So the reason
You
why I have
have the magic wand.
the magic wand, I don't know about that. I have the
She has the pixie dust.
I actually have the big mouth.
I have the fairy dust.
I don't know who was funnier, me or Alice.
I'll behave.
You don't have to behave.
Because the first rule of BeClub is we talk about the BeClub, and the second rule of BeClub is that we are being who we are and having a good time while we're learning the 360 marketing method and learning how to build recurring income of all different sorts and all different types. So it's really cool. So the reason why I asked about Black Friday offers is because I just wrote a letter to my list, and I said, here's the question. First of all, when I was a kid, back in the Stone Age, back in the days when I was a kid, and I'm in, good company here, so you guys all know the time period. And by the way, before this, I was jamming out to a Frankie Valli concert, and he goes, and I was like, "Man, you love him?" Because I was like jamming, I was singing, I was going. Oh, by the way, Christmas scrunchie.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, cute.
Christmas scrunchie. Alice, I'll get you one.
I should have put my sweater with the cowbell on it.
I need one.
Oh, Christmas scrunchie. Now I'm in the middle of moving. I'm dismantling my house. I'm not decorating for Christmas this year and all this other stuff. Hey, Barb, how are you? Guys, share the live.
Already did.
It's not a Zoom link. I don't know who said, sorry, guys, I can't find the Zoom link. It's not a Zoom link. It's actually, we're on StreamYard tonight because we're out in public. Wait a minute. So first, I'm rambling here. One, I really do want to get Alice a Christmas scrunchie. I think it would be very good. I think, does Val need a Christmas scrunchie too, Alice?
Yes.
You can wear it on your wrist. You can put it on Dennis around his neck, and I get a little. Here's what I wrote my list was when I was a kid. Oh, there, I found my spot. Right, like a dog, I had to circle 3 times. I found my spot. When I was a kid, Black Friday was one day. Okay, it was one day. Do you guys remember that? It was one day. They had some kind of cool deals, and it was fun because it was the day after Thanksgiving, and we were kicking off Christmas season, and everybody got up early, and we got coffee. Or when I was a kid, my mother didn't give me coffee, but I would have liked one. And we went shopping. It was fun, right? Or we said, no, we're not going to do that. But it was fun. Now, Black Friday has turned into a month, right? It's turned into a month. And everybody starts slamming and going and blowing. And and today's Cyber Monday, which was an invention of, I don't know, when did that come out? 15 years ago or so, when people started really deciding that Amazon wasn't going to steal their money and it was safe to put their credit card in, So here's the question. Were the Black Friday sales made this weekend, or were they made long before this weekend? How come some people and some companies are doing so well and other people are just tanking? They can't sell anything for the life of them. Have you guys seen it? I'm watching people like
big news.
And they're saying, oh, sales are down, or it's just not working. It's not working like it used to. And the question is, Jeffrey just said AOL created Cyber Monday. That would make sense. That would totally make sense. I don't know. I'm going to fact check that, Jeffrey. I'm going to see if I'm not calling you a liar by any means. I'm just saying that would totally make sense. So
What? I don't know.
Sales, get on your Zoom and not just watch it. What do you mean? How do oh, you mean like how do you be a part of this? Hit me up in Messenger. I'll tell you how to be a part of it for another day. because it's too late now. It's too late, baby. Now it's too late. So I finished my Frankie Valli. Now I'm on. Who is that? Carly Simon?
I don't know who that is.
Carly Simon?
Probably
Carol
Carol King. Carol King.
King. Thank you. Hello. I'm.
What kind of New York girl are you?
I know, and I went to see the Carol King Broadway show and everything. So in any case, why are some companies doing so well? Thank you, Connie, because I don't know what I was thinking when I didn't say it was Carol King. I'm a tapestry girl. All a tapestry is life. So anyway, but guys, I like a little Beyonce. I also could do some Britney in the mix. I also could do some Salt and Pepper. Want to thank your mother for a butt like that. I mean, I'm eclectic. You're not laughing.
I am.
Well,
Is it funny or are we supposed? Is she serious? They're all afraid of me.
nah.
Want to thank your mother for a butt like
You
that.
should hear my mix. My mix goes all the way from like, I don't know, like Mozart to Bon Jovi. So
My big kick lately is Bossa Nova. If you go on YouTube and you search Bossa Nova Beach, it's Bossa. Subir is here. Hello, goddess. Bossa Nova Beach. It's like old songs that you know, but it's a bossa nova, like the Brazilian bossa nova thing. So it's like 70s songs, but it's like bossa nova. So it's like really weird. And I love it. It calms the savage beast. Okay. I put it on, it plays for hours and it is super calm. If you share this live, I have a gift for somebody, a random winner.
I shared it.
I shared it twice.
You guys don't get the gifts. Get out of here.
Hey,
Here.
It's
Right here.
We are the gifts.
That
We are
is.
the gifts.
we want gifts.
are the
We want
I came for
gifts.
the presents.
But hey, Diane,
Tell us
Diane?
what.
if there's a winner in Canada, I can send them a book. Okay.
No, here's the good news. It's not a book. It's something better. And if there's a winner in Canada, I can get this to them. You want me to
Then
tell
I'm the winner.
you what it is? Why don't you do this in Canada? I'm like, 'cause you're in freaking Canada. Okay, no, I'm kidding. My brother-in-law is from Canada, and we always call him the foreigner and give him grief at every holiday. I told you the story, and then I found out I never knew my whole life that my family lived in Newfoundland for years before coming here to New York. So they came from England to Newfoundland. So I'm a Newfie. I didn't know, which makes sense because if you're a Newfie, you don't know, right? So so I learned I am actually of Canadian heritage. Although I do think it was before Newfoundland was part of Canada, because technically it was part of the Commonwealth. So anyway, point being, where's she going with this? What's going on? First of all, we're just being, but
Well, I'm still back at Frankie Avalon, so
I know. Don't start me. I was like really jealous. This was on first because I thought I sent you all the link. And Ray came on and I got the tunes going and I'm jamming because that's what I do before we come out. And he's like laughing at me and I'm like, listen. I like my Frankie. Not Frankie Avalon, Frankie Valli. Did I say
Frankie Valli.
Four Seasons. Yep.
Frankie
get to be my age. We'll see. I just showed my age.
Avalon? whole different flavor. Okay, whole different flavor.
That's
One-
before you were born.
Jersey hang out with gangster and the other one hangs out with Annette. Anyway, the Good Friday slamming and jamming is really interesting because one, we've started talking in our private enclave. We had a couple of friends and family webinars last week, and we're going to have some, we're going to start opening it up. It's kind of like, thank you, Barb. You will find out what the present is in a minute. Should I tell him?
Nice.
You can tell me, whisper it in my ear.
Hold it.
Make it a Christmas
Actually-
surprise.
Hold it. Hold
Whisper
it.
in your
I'm gonna
watch.
mess- I'm gonna
Alice will tell me.
I'm 61. I can't hold it.
Snow
I feel your
tires.
pain.
Dude, I can't either.
Snow tires.
I'm going to message you all and tell you.
Only Alice would make sea
There's a
jokes
tree.
alive.
That was a good one.
Do you guys now see why I said everybody else fight to be here? There's only so many spots. but I need Alice. I need Alice. Okay. Everybody look at your phone and see what the
I
prize
saw it. I saw it.
It's a good prize, isn't it?
It is a good prize.
It's a good prize. And the cool part is I can take a picture of it. I can take off the thing and send a picture and use it. That might have been a hint.
Oh, wow.
It's a good prize.
It's a good prize.
It's a good prize.
That is a good prize.
Very good.
Should I tell him or not tell him? I don't think enough people shared it.
Make them wait.
Make 'em
Make them
wait.
wait because
Yeah, build some anticipation.
they
here.
got to stay on.
Anticipation.
Now I'm going to see. People are like, "Are you getting to the point?" I am going to get to the point.
I don't see that. Oh, there we go.
I know you enjoy hanging out with me, and us, and not me, us. So the Black Friday stuff. I've been teaching privately about this 360 marketing method. You guys didn't see. I got a logo. I didn't even show it to you guys yet. I meant to show it to you. I got so crazy.
I saw it.
There's 12 shares. Wait a minute. Wait. 12 shares.
Did you have it done?
I got to see who shared it. I don't know if I can tell from here. I'll figure it out. The 360 marketing method, there's a whole bunch of different applications to it. But one of the things I've been teaching for years is that most marketers are looking at things from one perspective, two or three, right? If we're looking at a whole circle, 360 degrees, everybody giggle.
Insert giggle here.
I'll be Ed McMahon. Oh.
I'll share it, but not out in public. But if you're looking at 360 degrees, here's the person in the middle, and what you're selling in the middle, and all the reasons why they might want it, the reasons they would buy goes around it. Most people are only operating from a very small segment of that circle, of that 360. And that's what I'm seeing is most of the offers are operating from right now. The reason why somebody might buy is it's only available today, right? If you saw something, you're in a store, there's only one, or the sale ends today, you might buy for that reason. Has anybody ever done that? There's only one, or the sale ending, or it's a one-day sale at Macy's or whatever. Right? I have too. But there's 47,000 reasons why somebody might buy, and one of them is the sale ends tonight. But if they're not hitting all the other things, or if they didn't, let me ask you guys another question. Today I bought, I get a $50 credit. My American Express card gives me a $50 credit at Lord & Taylor every year. Not Lord & Taylor, Saks Fifth Avenue, okay, which is a much more expensive store. Saks Fifth Avenue. And twice a year you get $50 credit at anything you buy there. Now I want to buy something there because everything I looked at is like $7 million. I'm serious. It's like, oh, that's a nice bag. It's $3,952. Okay, I won't get that. So I'm trying to spend like $50 and under so I could get it for free. And like all I could buy is like a pair of underwear. So I ended up buying 2 dresses because I found some dresses I liked. And I wanted to do it today because there was a good special. Now I have to be truthful. There was a better special on Friday, but I snoozed and I lost. But I wanted to buy it today because there was a good special. I know, right? It hurts, Alice. It hurts. It hurts. But you notice that what happened was I didn't buy it on Friday because it wasn't important enough to me. And I saw that there was a good deal, but it wasn't. I didn't set aside my time to make sure I got it. They didn't get me on Friday, right? They did get me today because I knew that that it was the best deal I was going to get, and this coupon that I get from American Express ends at the end of the year. So I ended up getting 2 dresses for $100, with the coupons off. It was a pretty good deal. Very nice dresses. But my point being is that the sale was made long before this day. And then today was just a matter of putting in my credit card. I want you guys that are watching to kind of maybe write that down. If you're a marketer, if you like selling things, if you like making money, is that anybody? Give me a shout. Is that anybody? Anybody a marketer here? Anybody like making money? I don't know. Can you guys heart me? Can you give me? He's always.
Wait, I've never got that down. Hearts.
Yeah, heart.
Heart.
When he's like a heart person. I'm talking about like on Facebook.
Heart.
Give
There
me
we
a
go.
reaction. Can you give me a heart? Can you give me a thumbs up?
Can
you
guys do that?
share it?
Guys a lot. How do you do that anyway? I never did that.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Hey, Alice, you want to come to Las Vegas next month?
I might.
She's like, I just maxed out my credit cards. Okay. So the sale is.
I was talking to Angel earlier today, so I might.
Why? What's she doing in Vegas? I didn't talk to her about that.
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Okay, good, because maybe we're all descending and I don't know. So thank you, Connie, but make sure you do it on Facebook. Make sure you do it on there. Make sure you do it on the reactions. So I want you to think about this. Most of the time, a sale is made long before the offer comes out. What does that mean? Well, all business owners, if somebody have like a dial-up phone or something, I'm hearing weird noises. Or is it current or something, strange noises. We get into a whole business and then we go out and we start hitting people up. I have the greatest weight loss product. I have the greatest vitamin. I have the greatest, lotion potion, face cream. It's gonna melt years off of my neck. Ever since I had COVID, it was always so nice, my neck. And now it's like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But I guess it's only going to get worse, right? So might as well get used to
I
it.
can fix it.
You can fix it? I know everybody's going to hit me up for their cream and their lotion. Guys, I have no idea this stuff is happening. You have no idea. So
Let the pitch begin.
I know. Well, yeah.
Everybody pitch Diane. Here's her
Everybody.
email. No, just kidding.
The thing that's funny is the sale is made long before the offer ever happens. See, well, here's what's interesting. My friend Donna yesterday, she just started a new e-commerce company. And when I saw her at Rank Makers, we talked about it, right? Donna messaged me and said, here's the link. We just opened and, here's a special for friends. And I immediately went and bought something. Isn't that interesting? I didn't go, oh, I could have gotten it cheaper elsewhere, this or that or whatever. It was my friend Donna's business. And because I love my friend Donna, I immediately went and bought something. So was the sale made when she sent me the link, or was the sale made a long time ago?
Before.
Right. And did it really matter what she showed me? Not so much. And a lot of people have just joined our BeClub. We're kind of in preview right now, sneak peek. We open in January. Come January, the group will be open to everybody. We are going to have workshops and seminars and tech help sessions and hypnosis, like meditation sessions and mindset stuff. And we're going to have everything. We're basically going to be hanging out, having fun, and teaching people for free. For free. How can you do that, Diane? Well, I'll tell you how. Okay. The reason
That's the good F word. Free. It's 4 letters too.
Right. Now you got to be careful when you type it in an email, because otherwise, see, if you type just free, it could end up in the spam folder, right? If you type fr.ee, because I do that sometimes, and then EE is actually an extension, like a .com, it's like .ee. So you got to put the period after the F, otherwise it's a mess. So it's better if you off just not say it. But in any case, we're going to open it up. We're going to have all kinds of workshops and different things. And yes, we're going to have different things to buy and programs to be a part of, because we're going to be teaching people this 360 marketing method. But the thing that's interesting is all the people that have decided to join us already, right? Already, they don't even know what we're really doing. You guys don't even know what we're really doing, do you?
No.
What the hell are we doing?
We're making money.
I don't know.
We're being.
And we're having fun and being.
You're having that, right? You don't really know what we're doing, right? What you know is somebody that you trust. Hopefully you trust me. And if not, you're crazy. What are you doing here with me? Right? Somebody, a little bit. Somebody that you trust showed you something, walked you around the whole circle of the 360 with all these different thought processes. You sat down and you thought to yourself and you said to yourself, this makes sense. Okay, I'm in. Right? And some of you guys are here because you want to make a boatload of money. Some of you guys are here because you like being around people that teach you and help you and love you for exactly who you are. some of you guys are here because you're experienced marketers, but you can't stand the hype no more. You can't stand the hype. You just can't take it out there anymore. There's a million reasons that different people are hitting me up. But like one of my guys today hit me up and he was like, I heard 5 minutes of your webinar and I saw a link, and he goes, and just based upon the link and what I heard, I'm in. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. He didn't even hear the whole thing. So the question comes down to, is the sale made before, or is the sale made when the offer comes out? Black Friday. Alice knew she wanted tires. She told me weeks ago she wanted tires. She probably just maybe got a better deal right now, or the snow's coming any second if it hasn't come already. So she kind of had to get something. Did anybody else buy something? Any of you guys buy something?
Lots of
Oh,
things.
I bought all kinds of stuff.
Lots
Oh,
of
yeah.
things.
Got a ton of stuff.
Mary Jo,
Got a
come on.
microphone.
Mary Jo, what did
I
you buy?
got an SSD drive. 2 of them.
I bought a refrigerator.
You bought a refrigerator because did your refrigerator break, or you knew you were going to need one, or it was just a good deal and you wanted to replace? Why did you buy it? Mary Jo?
No, I need a second.
Okay, you're breaking up, babe. Call Davey.
Aw.
360 marketing. He just asked a question. Is the 360 marketing a step-by-step system? No.
Nope.
360.
Did you hear that? Can you repeat
360.
that?
Will we hold your hand? No, but we might lick your cheek a little bit. Is it step by step? No.
I did not sign up for that.
And
I
Alice,
told you didn't know what you were signing up
say
for.
it.
Buzz, bee people.
Are there guaranteed results? Absolutely not. Does it cost? I mean, right now you got to be in one of the programs that we're working. So basically, we have one central program, and then we have programs around it that support it that we use for the marketing tools. And what I've been sharing with people is when you create a mechanism that has multiple streams of income, but they feel like one thing, it really makes sense. You know, like Alice, you bought a car not that long ago. When you bought the tires, it didn't feel like some bizarre purchase. It felt like it made sense because you bought a car. Did you buy any other things for your car?
Black Friday, I did. Baby got new shoes, got tires, and I'm buying new floor mats.
See what I'm saying? So what's happening here is you're buying a bunch of things for the initial purchase. You're buying things that support the other thing that you bought. By the way, I heard somebody else say, so I couldn't hear you, Mary Jo. Why'd you buy the refrigerator?
At the holiday. Can you hear me now?
We can.
Yeah. The one I have in the kitchen is fine when it's just Larry and I. When we have kids and grandkids here, I need more space.
So you need more room.
Mary Jo, I'm sorry, I love you, but whatever is going on with your internet, I don't know tonight. But I cannot make fun of you because I am the internet problem queen.
So can you hear me now?
Yeah, but you keep like fading out.
You
Sort
get
of.
choked up when you talk
Okay.
about the refrigerator. Something about that
It's
fridge.
a powerful topic.
You need more space. Okay, and did you get a good deal? Is that why you bought it?
Yes.
Yes. And see, now she's like cutting it down to like monosyllables so that, okay. And did you buy it at a store that you're familiar with?
No, I bought it online.
You bought it online, you risky girl. But did you buy it from a company that you're
Yes.
familiar with, or did you just buy it from an unknown company?
I bought it from a GE salesman that I know.
Okay, so okay, you're making my point. The point is she knew she was going to need a refrigerator with more room. She knew that when the kids are around and everything, she needed more room. She has a GE salesman that she knew, so he directed her to a website. She probably got a good deal this weekend, so she bought it. Was the sale made today
Correct.
or yesterday or Friday? No, the sale was
No.
made before. Okay. When we look at our marketing differently and we approach people differently and we communicate with people differently, then when we present them with an offer that makes sense to them, it's pretty much a slam dunk. Okay, and in case anybody hasn't met me before, I think most of you guys that are here know me, but some of you guys may not. I've been in the game for 23 years, and I've been top affiliate and top earner and won the big publisher clearinghouse checks and have been sent on luxury trips and all that other good stuff. Yoo-hoo, wonderful for me. Okay, and I don't like to do that, but I think it's important that people understand that they're listening to somebody that kind of knows this stuff. And the reason why I'm never in a rush, and you guys might want to write down this line, which I love, people of prosperity are rarely in a rush. People of prosperity are rarely in a rush. Okay. I am not in a rush to get everybody. What I'm in a rush to do is get to know everybody and have them in my environment so that when I send an offer that makes sense to them, like, did anybody else buy a refrigerator this weekend, just out of curiosity? No, because a refrigerator didn't make sense to you at this moment, right? Right?
Yes.
Did anybody else buy snow tires this weekend?
Nope.
Ginny,
Bought
you let me
brakes.
down.
I bought
Did-
brakes.
Oh,
You got brakes?
I got brakes.
Okay, well, same thing. Was the sale made today? No, I mean, unless you like, Blake.
No, it was made a long time ago, and the appointment was made over a month ago. So.
Right. And then the guy said, and you probably know the shop that you go to or whatever. And then the guy said, you kind of need brakes. And you went, okay, give us brakes.
He said, you really need brakes.
That was more convincing. Okay. That was
Yeah.
fear of loss. Right. Did anyone buy a MacBook Pro this weekend? That's a major expenditure. Right. And by the way, Alice is out of control, man. Alice, you buy me any gifts? Buy me any gifts?
sure. What do you want? I got another credit card.
I mean, I've done a lot of things. I mean,
And a lot of credit.
give me a price range.
Price, Diane, you're priceless.
I am priceless. My God, I am. So,
Alice, I'll
But
be
Diane-
in Vegas in March. You can come play with me. Bring your credit card.
yeah.
Diane,
Everybody's yes, Alice.
so this 360 marketing plan, like this system, BeClub, for all the programs, how much is it going to cost people? Probably less than probably a couple of courses that they bought and not used.
Yeah, and tonight, because we're out in public, we're not going to really. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys that there are 2 Black Friday, Cyber Monday specials that are ending. So if you'd like to get back with whose wall you saw this on and ask them, because there is something that's ending tonight, and then there's something that's ending on Wednesday night. That they're good deals, and I would definitely. If some of the stuff that we're saying makes sense and you'd like to get into our group right now for basically the pre-show, all you got to do is be involved in one of these programs, and you can do that for as little as $5. Okay. Our goal is not to sell people a bunch of stuff they don't need. Our goal is not to load people up with a bunch of stuff. There's a philosophy in the industry that was written by somebody I know years ago. I always hated it. Tell him I said so. I love him. I hated this. He wrote this whole thing, and it was called GPT, Get Paid Today. Get their money quick, because they're all going to get paid today. Go big ticket. Get their money fast. Get it. And I operate my business the opposite. Okay. My philosophy is make a sale, get them in the door. Our whole package of marketing materials to get started is I added it up, but I forget. It's like, depending on which way you go, $150. Okay. It's not a lot of money.
Under 1,000 in Canada. Just kidding.
Right. Oh, that's funny.
I have a credit card.
What it is, right? So the whole concept here is for people to come and learn and grow and be and learn how to market within their space, their comfort zone as who they are instead of this, how many times have you been told, join us, you don't have to do all that stuff. You don't have to pester anybody. You don't have to do this. And then you go to lesson number 1 and what do they teach you to do? Go pester everybody.
Go message all your friends and all your family and
it makes no sense.
all
Or
your
here's
yeah.
a family post, go put these family posts and stories up. So really, a lot of people are just not comfortable doing that. And yet, I tend to have a lot of really smart, capable, incredible people around. So we're teaching a different idea, a different concept, a different way of doing business. And what I love, Alice, since you asked the question, is if you bring in a person in the beginning as they get started, they're worth about $66 to you, because let's all talk about profit, per person. Most programs you get into, you make $7 a person, $12 a person, maybe, right? $15 if you're lucky, right? And now because of the way we've configured it, person comes in and they get themselves started, make about 60 some odd dollars, actually just a little bit more depending on quick start bonus and stuff. And they don't have to spend a lot of money out of pocket. But here's what naturally happens. We are providing marketing funnels. We are providing graphics and TikTok ideas and all the things that people need. And we're going to be continually pumping them out. We're going to be tapping into our creativity, having a lot of fun and doing a lot of cool stuff and working together as a group. So if people learn how to use, for example, our marketing tools, and they learn how to use the funnels that we provide, et cetera, they're going to naturally want to upgrade over a period of time. One, they're going to break even, right? Because the magic of break even is something I talk about all the time. Nobody ever wants to talk about that because everybody wants to get rich. I want everybody to be able to participate and have the marketing tools they need without spending money, because it's going to take a little time to learn some stuff. It's just plain and simple. But if it doesn't cost you anything to hang out and learn for 90 days, you're in pretty good shape, right? You're in pretty good shape. Break even. And then what starts to happen is the people, and this is what happened in my business, people start to naturally upgrade themselves because they need more funnels, or they need more of this, or they want to mail out more things, or they're going to be texting more people because it becomes profitable. Because if something becomes profitable, doesn't it make sense that you'd upgrade yourself? Of course you would, right? Don't you want the best of the best? Start out on a budget, learn how to break even, learn how to upgrade. And so all of a sudden, people start becoming worth $100, $200 a head. And when people are worth that much money, one, you can treat them a lot better, can't you? Because if somebody's worth $3.50 to me, $3.50, I love people, but there's only so long I can sit and talk to somebody. A lot of times they're like, well, I need to talk to you. I'm like, I made $3 this month from your efforts. I don't know that I have that much. It's just the truth. Okay. We teach the truth in the BeClub. The truth. It's crazy. And I know it's not going to be the biggest thing out of the gate. And it's going to, a lot of people are like, I don't want to do that. I want to get rich. Listen, Linda's, right? Look back at this year. The bulk of people are running in the red, explaining to their spouse or partner why it looks that way. And then when you do your taxes, it gets really depressing. Really depressing. Okay. And I'm not being dark. I'm telling the truth.
That's true.
After 2023, you could sit down and you can say, I made this much money and I treated people great. And I had a lot of fun, and I was in an environment where I learned, and I went to workshops where they taught me real stuff. And I hung out with people that liked me for who I am and received me for who I am, and that there were different people representing, like I'm super ADHD. Okay. I'm
Wow.
I'm saying to these guys, it's 5 of, and I'm like, guys, where are you? I asked you to be on at a quarter. I never gave them the link. I never gave them the link. And I say to Ray, I'm like, where are they all? because I'm a dingbat, okay? And then I got Alice,
Lost.
who's the end of the spectrum, and she is very organized and she's a flow person. She's an engineer, okay? I don't know how she puts up with me. I don't know how I put up with her. I love this woman. Okay, this woman right here, everybody, but this woman, because it's funny because sometimes she'll say something to me and I'd be like, oh. I'm like, oh, I guess I should do that. Oh, because she sees all the sequences. She sees everything in order. Me, I'm just like, let's run around and hug everybody and tell them to buy stuff. That's my method. So there's people from all walks of life in the B Club, and there's people with different learning modalities. And I was an educator by trade. Ray is, he does hypnosis and neuro-linguistic programming, all things mind, and he talks about the subconscious mind because a lot of people have image problems. That's why they don't succeed. Their self-image is weak. You know, they were like a Starfleet commander in the real world, and they come into the home business world, and they're like, I don't know, right? So when we have this guy over here, right? And then Ginny can help anybody with anything technical. She's like so kind. Me, I'm like, right, it's on the right. Take your mouse, move it to the right. It's under the blue line right there. It says, you know, whatever. It says this. Yes, no, that blue line. There's only one blue line. Click it. Jenny's like, okay, I'm going to help you. And it's going to be great. And you get it done. And it's beautiful. And it's amazing. Melodian has years and years and years worth of experience in this industry. She's done it all. And she is a sci-fi. Can I say the N-word?
Yes, you may. We're cool now.
All agitated, guys. She's a sci-fi nerd. And I love that about her. And she has cool sci-fi.
That's my little sister. You be careful.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't mess with your little sister. I'm afraid of you. That's why
she gets all her smarts from me.
That's why I don't want you to support her. That's why I'm afraid of you. Detroit.
D? Cross the creek.
Big D. You know what?
Rock City.
Paul's listening. The magic of break even, and then the magic of four figures. Okay, the four figure. I was early in my career. My obsession was to get as many four-figure checks as I could. You know, a lot of people, they stick their nose up. Well, I need 5-figure. I need 6-figure. And then there's like people running around going, I'm going to teach you the 9-figure plan. Do you even know how much money that is?
Billion.
Would it pay off my credit card?
In Canadian, not US, right? So the idea of developing four-figure checks, more than one of them, and creating stability. Because do you know how many people I know that had these $35, $50, $60, $75,000 checks, and then the company went belly up, or something happened, or leadership change, or something, or they changed the pay plan, and all of a sudden their $75,000, $60,000 check went down to 15. Now, and you might be going, "Oh, poor baby." Yeah, Mary Jo's seen it, right? Oh, poor baby, their checks $15,000. Well, when you were making 60,
yep.
Imagine having $60,000 pay and going to 15. You're hurting. And most people overextend themselves. And it's a whole nother story. I've seen way too much. Kathy Baxter thinks we're hilarious. By the way, Kathy, thank you so much for all your help. You've helped so many people today. And
she our MP person.
I did end up getting a expedited something. So thank you. By the way, Ray Williams is crazy, Kathy. He's crazy. There's something with the system, because every time he changes his password, which I helped him with as well, it says it's no good. So
and he's an exorcist.
So I don't know what we're going to do. We may just get him a new account with a different email, because he doesn't have an email. Anyway, that's one of the programs, and Kathy is helpful with that. And I just found out that that particular program happens to have an open house in Utah in January. And I think I'm going to be in town that weekend in Utah. I might get to go over there. If anybody wants to come to Utah, let me know. We can all descend on Utah. So
what's a Utah? Just kidding.
In Utah. Girl.
What's a Utah?
I know my U.S. geography.
You don't know anything about Canada. I know.
Is that like A?
I know where
It's different than Teetal.
Okay,
Girl, bring your feet.
Canada. Like somebody in the chat. Okay, this will be the first person to tell me the capital of Canada that shared the live stream. Capital of Canada, and you must have shared the live stream. Tell
Montreal?
me.
No?
Yes, she is no.
Toronto.
Anna, did you share it? Because if you shared it, you win. Did you share it? Did you share it? I'll check the evidence afterward. Oh, Paul, you're too late. You snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose. So
Oh.
I will contact you after. Are we friends? Whose wall did you find this on? Who do you know here in this group? Tell us who brought you to us. Somebody wants to go to Canada. All right. So
Bora.
Everybody that I know that went to those cabana things or whatever that are over the water that have the little door you can feed the fish. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know me from MLSP. Wonderful.
No, that's Shanna. That's not Paul. Oh no. Nope, never mind. Strike that.
Yeah. And Paul knows me from my list and stuff. We've kind of crossed paths a couple times. Jennifer, I know Alice. Alice is your goddess. I know she is. I know she's helped you with other stuff, and we're thrilled to have you with us. So here's the play. The BeClub will open in January. Come January, we're going to have a full schedule. You'll see all these smiling faces and many, many more. In fact, I talked to one of my good marketing buddies who is not only an incredible marketer, but he also has a very, very big health background. He'll be joining us. There's a lot of people that are coming around because the whole point of BeClub is to be heard, to speak, to share, nobody's going to force you to share anything. But like those people that want to do different sessions and share things that they know or study together or go through a program, maybe we're working on a course and a group of people want to get together and study a course together. We're going to have 5 residual or recurring, I don't like the word residual, recurring revenue streams, one of them being multi-level, the rest of them being single tier affiliate programs. You do not need to join everything by any means, but when you see it, you'll probably want it. You'll probably go, ooh, that makes sense.
But Diane, these programs, if you want to reach all your people and serve all your people from whatever way, these programs just plain darn make sense.
They totally make sense because let's put it this way.
You just don't, I just didn't get a text from Toyota Town saying, hey, sale on snow tires. I got an email, I got a phone call, they reach me a whole bunch of ways. So
they're usable tools.
Face.
What we're doing is we're creating a 360. I'm not going to teach it out in public. I'm not going to teach it out in public, you people. You have to come to one of the private events. But no. Your questions are good. Your questions are perfect. I'm just telling people that I'm not avoiding the question, but I'm avoiding the question. My marketing concept, okay, it has numerous applications. One is the way we're approaching the prospect and causing them to talk to themselves. Okay, and that's something nobody's ever taught you this. I know nobody's ever taught you this. I'm not going to teach it out in public. Okay, the way the prospect talks to themselves. Oh, by the way, Shanna, the gift is a Amazon gift card. That's what you want, an Amazon gift card. And afterwards, I will take the back thing off with the so you have the code, and I'll just take a picture of it, and you can go use it. Buy something cool. Everybody cheer for her. Yay!
If appropriate, post in the group what you got.
Yeah. So you get an Amazon gift card. So couple things. One, the way we communicate with the prospect is a 360, okay? Most people are, if you looked at it like it was a pie, to go along with the Thanksgiving thing, most people are only communicating one slice of the pie. They're not causing the prospect to really go into themselves. Sales are closed in the mind of the prospect, and our job, marketing is preparing people to buy. It's not selling. Marketing is preparing people to buy. So when we're creating conversations and walking around what's going on in the minds of the prospects, and different prospects have different things going on in their minds, we're causing conversations in their minds. And every single one of you that bought something this weekend, you were saying things to yourself like, ooh, this is a really good deal. I probably should get it. I really wasn't planning on buying it, but it'll cost more next week. And I know I need one, right? Anybody have a conversation like that?
Yep.
I just wanted it. Okay.
Messaging everybody and asking them, you know, are you open to taking a look? And it's a great line, but it's like 30 years old. Right? It's 30 years old. The minute somebody hears it, they immediately put up their shields, right? And this is, I always joke with Melody because this is my sci-fi thing. Shields up, number one, shields up. You know, people, if you are causing them to see you as a predator and you are causing them to defend themselves, you are losing sales, but more importantly, you're losing future sales. See, it's one thing when the person says no. I called today about a moving service. I said no. It was a lot more than I expected it to be. And I said no. Okay. They lost that sale, but there's a potential future sale. And because the customer service woman, the woman that helped me, was so delightful, not only did I fill out the survey and say she was delightful and helpful, but I have a very good impression of the company. Right now, they wanted more to move furniture than the furniture's worth. Okay. When I moved to this house, I bought like some temporary stuff. So I don't have anything nice here. I'm not paying thousands of dollars to move furniture that didn't cost me thousands of dollars. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. If it were my house with my original furniture, I would 100% do it, but I'm not going to pay thousands. So
did you scare her when you said no?
No, she was very nice because I told her, I said,
no one says no like you. No.
Well, when she went back to her script, because she had to do another thing, she offered me another price reduction. It's funny how the price goes down, because she kept saying, if you leave your deposit today, you can cancel it. But if you don't leave a deposit today, you're going to miss out on the special for Cyber Monday or Black Friday special as it ends tonight. So if you just give me your card, it won't even be charged. You can cancel it. So that was her job, was to get my card. Mm-hmm. And I told her, no matter what price you give me, it's not worth it, because the value of the things to move is about the same as what you're going to charge me to move it. Why would I do that? Why don't I just sell it and buy new stuff? I like to buy new stuff. So
you can give her my card.
Alice, you definitely have to come to Vegas with me in March. I'll message you.
I'm not allowed to go to Vegas. That's another
card.
story.
I'm
banned from life from Vegas.
You were asking me to go to Vegas. You could get flights, and then you're banned from Vegas. Yeah. Does anybody know you're banned from Vegas, or is that just?
No, I could go, but I can't go to certain places.
I want to hear the story.
Really? Banned from London.
How the hell do you get banned from Vegas?
What year was it that you were banned? It had to be at least 20 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah, they didn't have facial recognition. We can go wherever the hell we want, Alice. Let's go rabble rouse.
Yeah, it was probably 26 years ago.
Come on, we'll get Diet Cokes or Starbucks, and we'll get wild and crazy. I'm gonna guzzle that Starbucks quick and get that caffeine rush, baby. I'm gonna be out of control. Out of control. And you know what I have?
Statute of limitations, Alice.
You know what I have, Alice? There is no statute. If you're barred for life from a
Yep, there is.
Yeah,
but if I was in somewhere where there was something going on and the police got called, and not risking it. Mm-mm.
Okay, we don't have to go there. I don't have it here.
I want to hear this story later.
I know. We need to have a private chat later, Alice. I want to hear the story.
I've asked her multiple times, but
that's bad.
Well, it's all good.
Yeah, I've been banned from Margaritaville, so I can. We have stories to share. I'll tell you mine. Tell me yours.
Oh my gosh, Ray's probably been banned from somewhere. He snuck away before they realized it was him.
I spent 15 years of my life in that town. I get banned from any place. And ladies get banned. I don't get it. I'm boring, I guess.
Mr. Newcome's here, Diane. Our friend Ben.
Does he have a shirt
he
on?
Snuck in.
Question. Does he have a shirt on? He rarely does. Most often does not.
Come on, we're supposed to be serious.
No.
We're marketers.
Oh.
Enough
Okay, the first rule of BeClub is we talk about the BeClub. The second rule of BeClub is there ain't no serious nothing. I have no serious nothing. You know what? That's a lie. Ray knows when I'm fast and furious pulling sales and doing stuff, I can be a little intense. Ben says he does have a
A
shirt on.
little bit.
Take it off. Only if you send us pictures.
I won't look. I won't look.
Ray's seeing you, so I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, God. Do you like to hi, Ben Newcomb? Do you enjoy it? How does it feel? All right, we're getting silly. We're getting silly.
oh.
We are going to probably wrap it up, but let's do this. The BeClub for the month of December is open to people that are participating in at least one of the 5 programs that were. It's splendid. One of the 5 programs that we're working with. And I want you guys to be clear because some people are like, 5 programs, 5 businesses. No. First of all, we teach you about the business of you. Okay. Second of all, we've selected companies that have been around for a long time, that are very stable, that are very likely to pay us. Because there's one thing I hate. It's when you do a lot of work and you don't get paid. Okay. I am against that. Okay. I've only had it happen to me. Actually, that's a lie. I've had it happen to me twice. Both over 5 figures that I didn't get paid, and it was not fun. One time somebody owed me 6 figures and threatened that they weren't going to pay me, but I annoyed them until they did. So that was good. I got that. But the programs all fit and interlock together. We'll be providing basically marketing funnels, letter sets, and Alice said, communicating with your people. The whole idea is that we're also communicating 360. So we're communicating via email. We're communicating via text. We're communicating, believe it or not, via snail mail, because it actually really works. And then we're also communicating via social media. We're providing you templates for, all kinds of social stuff and videos, etc. And during the month of December, we're developing all of this. The tools go to those that are in the different programs. And what will naturally happen is people will see, like you don't have the autoresponder tool, the email tool. You're going to want to buy the email tool so you can use the letters. Or you're going to want to buy the web builder because you're going to look and you're going to go, man, I want to use that program. I want to use that funnel, but you can't use it because you can't use our little copy code because you don't have the tool. So it's all interlocked. Go ahead, Alex.
Is there still a couple openings left for founders?
Yeah, so founders basically are people that are involved in all 5 programs.
And that's going to close soon, right?
Alice gets paid the big bucks. She's I like you, Alice. I haven't decided whether we're going to close it in December and that's it, or if we are going to allow people that are participating in all programs later to apply to be part of the group. And the reason why, because this is going to be like a special group that has all kinds of extra cool privileges. And the reason why I say that is because if somebody really great comes along in March, I don't want to exclude, if somebody really talented shows up, I don't want to say no. But let's put it this way. It's going to be a lot easier to become a founder now than it will be
in March.
Yes, in the future. And this is going to be a slow and steady build. I know a lot of people, they scream and they beat their chest. We have 200 people. We have 300. Ain't gonna see me doing that. Okay. I want the right people because what we are doing is we are paving the way to the future. The marketplace is changing. And by the way, how do I know this? Hey, Christian, I started my business in 1999. When social media was born in 2005, everybody said it wouldn't last. Everybody said it wasn't going to stay. Everybody said email marketing was stupid. Everybody said Facebook was stupid. I remember when I got on Facebook, Facebook is stupid. Why would you use that? Everybody was on MySpace. I'm an early adopter, kids. I'm big time early adopter. Okay. I like to get out in front of the crowd before they show up. I like to get my marketing real estate. I like to be setting the sail, not following up behind people. I mean, no offense. See, this is why we can't be in public that often, because I say things I shouldn't say. But there's a lot of people that are literally just starting to learn how to say hello on Facebook. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm not being critical of anybody that's where you are, but that is over. Why not jump ahead and go forward to the next phase? Why not get ahead of the crowd for once? You know, Ray's clapping because Ray said to me, every time I went to hit something, I didn't do, you know, he said he kind of poo-pooed the internet when it came out. And he was like running ads and going to hold seminars, and then everything went online. You know,
let me give your audience a quick laugh.
Yes.
You know how you are ahead of the curve. I was taking a seminar, and I was learning how to promote the seminar. Take an ad out in the newspaper for weight loss smoking. Okay, retired hypnotist teaching it. Guess what was in vogue as I'm learning to take ads out for seminars?
What?
Internet.
Yeah. Well, I also know that you were making, because you bought a whole system to make cassette tapes when CDs came out. And I also know
my professor in hypno school, this is it. This is the wave of the future. This 4-track audio cassette. And wow, I got to have that. And I ran out, and luckily the music store in Fort Collins, Colorado had it, and I was proud. And I had some people going, why are you making audio cassettes? What do you mean? Do you need one? Well, don't you? There's CDs, MP3s. So, yeah. So for once, I'm here, right now.
guys, the backlash is happening now. People are bashing network marketing, and some of them have some reason, and some of them, I think they're just getting a lot of views and making money on YouTube by doing it. People are bashing influencers, right? It used to be cool to become an influencer. Now they're bashing. I just watched this video of somebody just going off on all the influencers, and the thing went viral. It had over 3 million views. People are sick and tired of the hype, and they are too smart and have seen too much for us to be living in the past trying to do insipid curiosity posts. And I said it, insipid curiosity posts. Yeah, you can get a couple of little conversations going, but if you want to build a business, you can't build a business with like, do you like pickles or olives? Do you like, you know, I mean, and I say stuff when I'm doing normal, because somebody's going to go, well, you just posted something like that. Yeah, but not as my way to do business. Not as my way to do business. The tides are turning, things are changing. Twitter, you know, is in unrest, although I think he's going to pull it out. We'll see what he does. Meta just got hit huge in Europe with a huge GDRP lawsuit, millions and millions and millions of dollars. They're laying off people. Thank God Google isn't, because my kids work there, but they're stable. She felt pretty secure. But all the social media companies are downturning and telling everybody they're laying people off. The new Apple, Ben will like wince when I say this, but when the new Apple stuff where now they ask you whether you want to be tracked, and the changes with the ads have really hit these companies hard. And then we have, and I don't want to open up a can of worms, so don't start, especially Raymond, but you know, they're fact checking, and there's whatchamacallit, when somebody can't say what they want. They're
Censoring?
Censoring, thank you.
Censoring?
Why wouldn't that word come out? They're censoring. All this stuff is going on. It's only going to combust. I promise you. And you know who's going to win? Alice say, who's going to win, Diane?
Who's going to win, Diane?
People that know how to be, the people that know how to set up the sale, the people that have built lists and text lists and email lists, the people that have people that are following them, that are listening to them, that are interested in what they're saying, the people that have prepared the people to buy. Not, and I am watching also all these people coming out of the gate again on TikTok, because TikTok is exploding. They're doing hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales. They're making so much money, some of these guys, and it's all rotating around authenticity. And every time they open their mouth, it makes everybody else look like bullshit. Ooh, am I going to get censored? It makes everybody else look like bullshit, because when somebody is speaking from their being, it always trumps people that are speaking from a script or from a robot thing or you know, dogma from a company.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys got to get to this place now, because this is it. This year is the turning point. I'm telling you right now, and that's why I'm so serious about this. And I want as many people that want to have fun to come along. And the reason why we have programs, I would just do it for free because I love doing this. But we all need to make a living. Don't you guys need to make a living? Don't you want to make a living, right? So we're going to exchange some money. We're going to get together. We're going to work programs together. We're going to go as a group, and you pick the things that serve you. If you want the links, just get back to the person whose wall you saw this on and ask, and then you go look. And I think you're adults. I think you can make decisions. I think you can ask questions, and you can go, I like this product, or I don't like this product. Do you know how, no offense to any of you that did this. Uh-oh, she's on a roll. She's got to stop. Everybody's saying, please tell me from the multi-level program, it's health and wellness and stuff. They're all saying, tell me what to buy. And I'm like, why don't you go look around and decide what you want to buy? Everybody's like, well, just tell me what I should buy. I'm like, if somebody told me what to buy, I'd be like, yeah, I don't think so. It wouldn't matter what they said. I'd go, I mean, I take a recommendation, but you guys understand what I'm saying? We're all so like, and the other thing too is that program, there is no package. There is no buy-in, okay? You buy some products. As soon as you refer somebody, you're an associate, right? There is no, you don't have to buy a bundle. You don't have to pick which package to sign up with. You don't have to spend $500 to get in the door. You can come in as little as $29 if you want. Just if you want to try a week's worth of product and see if it works for you and see if you like it. Right now we have a special. You can try 2 weeks worth and get a free t-shirt and all kinds of other cool stuff. You know, there's another one that's a sampler of 2 of the, you know, the top products, which is a really good deal, you know, right now because it's Cyber Monday. But be a grown-up, be a business person, start thinking, start looking around, start thinking about, and there's a difference. You got to think about my buying habits, your buying habits. Think about what caused you to buy. Start analyzing this in the 360. And understanding how to market in the 360, and understanding how to sell and create revenue streams in the 360. And when you're doing it in the 360, what's happening is people are coming from every angle because you're hitting them from every angle. They're closing themselves. They're deciding to buy for themselves. And the revenue's coming from every angle. One of the best things about the way I market is on any given day, there's money coming in from a different angle. There's always money coming from here or here. Some places pay once a month. Some places pay every week certain things and once a month. Other places pay every week. And so there's always money coming. And every time you're like, there's another money coming in or another commission coming in because it's 360. There's prospects and leads coming in, 360. And this concept is magical. And that's what we're going to be teaching it. And we're going to be teaching, come January, we'll be teaching it freely because I believe what you give away, you get to keep. If you want to go apply what we talked to you about to whatever you're doing, please do. Hopefully you won't steal my words and my concepts like others have. Hopefully you'll give credit where credit is due when I teach it to you, but you're welcome. Everybody's welcome at our table. Everybody. But if you'd like to
Even
work, Dennis is always welcome at my table. No, wait, because if I roasted him and put a little gravy on top, Dennis is that bird.
Oh.
you need some Grey Poupon.
He's going to poop on something, that we know.
Tail feathers.
So that's my passionate rant tonight. I hope it makes sense. We've been on for over an hour. I didn't realize how long we went because we were screwing around for so much. Get back to the person whose wall you saw this on, because we all just shared it. And Shanna, you connect with me so that I can give you your prize for knowing the capital of Canada, which is very important. And you
Very important.
go ice skating on the canals and all kinds of things here. It's a winter wonderland, Alice. In other words, it's freaking
Alice in Wonderland?
cold.
Sorry.
You know what I want to do? I want to do the train tour across, and you stay at the
Oh yeah,
big fancy hotels and stuff like that. And the one in Montreal
Royal
is
Yorks.
stunning. The one I've only seen that one.
I've heard so much about that train ride.
If you
Alice.
want to
How
take
far
a
is-
train ride,
How far is that one?
Quebec, not Montreal, Quebec. The big castle-y looking hotel.
Yeah.
What train ride? Where am I going?
No,
you
the
want
long,
to do the one.
go ahead. You first.
Thank you. You want to do the one up Sault Ste. Marie in the
Okay.
fall because you get all the fall colors. It's a glass top train. It blow your mind.
Ray, I had one that I found that I wanted to go on with you. I forget where it was. It was somewhere really cool. Oh, California.
You mentioned it.
It was in California.
Let's
It was
go.
cool. Very scenic, picturesque. You're along the ocean and all kinds of stuff. Cool. Any closing words?
Buy low, sell high. I don't know.
Go find like-minded peoples.
Show.
Like-minded people
What is it?
need not apply. Like
Listen,
long hair freaky people.
Like-minded people, don't get me started. You have no idea. I have violent reaction to the term like-minded individuals.
So like-minded people need not apply. Just like
Whoever sees
band.
like-minded individuals. Do you guys remember when that was the phrase of the week?
Yep.
You look like a sharp
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, I still get it all the time. I
Really?
saw
But
you have to
profile,
keep your
I think
options
you're
open.
Like-minded people. Let's be friends. Let's not.
are your options open?
It's not.
It depends. What are you offering?
Send me a friend request here on Facebook if we're not friends, and then you can hit me in Messenger. Or the other option is DianeHockman@gmail. Okay. So
And if you want comic relief, hit me up.
yeah, I know, right? Dennis on a platter. It's like,
No.
oh, Ben said it was hilarious when people said there was no way to monetize social media. Ben, it's so funny. I remember when Amazon first opened and nobody would, like, everybody was so afraid of buying anything e-commerce, and people said nobody will ever buy anything on the internet. See you later, Paul. And if you wanted to connect, let me know. All the things that people said wouldn't happen, and Ray always wants to smack me, I think, because I always say, look forward, look forward, look
It's like
forward.
such a masher. Almost a smacker.
Look forward, look forward. All I do is look forward. I'm looking for the next play. I'm looking for the next win. I'm looking for the next open field to make the play. I never look back. I can't lament what I missed. I can't lament what I did wrong. I can celebrate a little bit about what I did right, but you can't rest on your laurels, because the things I did right in the past that took me to where I got to have changed. Everybody and their uncle knows what attraction marketing is. I have no interest in talking about it. You can go attraction. We can cover it, and I will cover it, but attraction marketing is 20 years old, more than that. It's and again, no offense to people that are just starting, and maybe you weren't here when that was very popular. That's not my intention. What I'm saying is, let's look forward. Let's look to the next thing. Let's look at what's going to be huge. Let's look at the term that's going to be the catchphrase. I always like to create new catchphrases, Let's look at technology as it's emerging. Web3 is on its way. And I'm paying close attention. It's not time yet. It's not time to do a lot with that, but it will be. And I intend to be its front line. And we are going to have our own NFT, and we are going to have our own society, and we're going to have everything. But most of all, we're going to have cool jackets, because that's important. I'm obsessed with the future.
And mugs.
And mugs. Oh, mugs are easy. Mugs I can do. Mugs.
Secret watches.
Spy watches.
There we go. You can
How about
talk.
Ash?
So
How about
cool. I always
ashtrays?
feel so Dick Tracy-ish when I'm talking into my watch.
Oh,
I can
Alex,
talk into my watch.
she
I
smiles.
know, I can too.
You make me
Okay.
very nervous. Now, will
I know.
you,
I see you right now.
when I move,
I see you.
be able to see me? Will you
What's
be able,
that?
Do what?
when I move, will you be able to see me? Will you be able to spy on me there, or will it take you a while to locate me?
No, I can find an IP address pretty instantly.
Do you have like GPS on me? Actually, you guys, my sister put air tags in my mom's key ring. She didn't know. So I got home the other night after Thanksgiving, and I had drove my mother to my aunt's house and then back. And so all of a sudden it said, "There's an air tag following you," or "You're in proximity of an air tag." And I'm like, did somebody put something in my car? Is somebody tracking me? Is it? And I'm like freaking out. Like, who has an air tag on me? I'm going in my purse. And then all of a sudden it occurred to me, my mom had an air tag in her purse. And when I drove her, my phone, there was an air tag. So so Alice, see what you did to me? You made me.
It's all your fault, Alice.
I was sure that somebody was like tracking my car. Okay. That's like, I'm delusionally insane. So.
Well, I was, but it's okay.
But you're more subtle than that. You don't let me know.
Oh.
No.
Did you guys have fun tonight?
Yes,
We always have fun.
Yes.
You guys are
always.
especially Jane. She has her Christmas tree up. And it's
I know my daughter did this. Well, this side. My daughter did this for me this weekend.
very,
Aw.
very pretty.
Thank you.
I might
Is that an American tradition at Thanksgiving? You put up Christmas stuff?
No, it's called when your kids come home from college. It's like, can you help me get this work done?
I tried to get my kids were at my mother's, and I tried to get her to put up the Christmas tree, but she says it's too early and we're not allowed to. I was like, Mom, but it's the only day we're going to be together. And she goes, no, I'm sorry, this is the rule. I'm like, you're 80 years old, you can break the rules. She goes, no, I can't. So no Christmas tree. So I don't know. She has a thing. It has to be after December 1st. That's the way it works. There is no other option. So
We have 3 holidays: Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. It is not Hollow Thanksmas, okay?
Yeah, thanks. I haven't heard that one.
I saw a hysterical TikTok where I don't know if during COVID, if you guys saw, there were videos where the guy was making believe he was the different vaccines or the different things, and he does all these, like, he plays these characters. Well, this one was 3 guys. It's the same guy though, and the first one's like, you know, those suits, those Halloween suits, like men's suits, like they have slacks and a jacket. You buy them. So there's Halloween, and he's in the cool suit. And then there's Christmas, and he's in the Christmas suit with the candy canes all over it. And then there's Thanksgiving, and he's sitting on the couch, and he's all depressed because there's no cool Thanksgiving suits. And basically Christmas was taking over, but it was his turn next. It was funny. You had to see it. I guess I'm not doing a good job describing it. But Thanksgiving seems to have lost its thing. Everybody wanted to start early this year. So I don't know. You guys,
I like it for football and Black Friday sales, so I love my American friends.
Well, we like to put our lights up because it gets so dark.
yeah.
Mm.
Also,
So
if you're going to put up lights, you got to catch like outdoor lights or indoor lights. Which you talk about. Because the outdoor lights, you got to catch the one day that the weather's
that's
decent.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Before we freeze our fingers off. Yeah.
Get them off. And I like Christmas lights. I usually I used to, before I started dismantling everything, I had white lights up on my mantle almost all year. So I just changed. I put different colored flowers in and stuff like that. But I like twinkly lights. I like to go to places that have twinkly lights, like when they light trees. In Arizona, they light the palm trees and the cactuses.
Yep.
You ever sleep under the Christmas tree when you were a kid?
I tried, but you don't understand the wrath of Dorothy. You don't do that.
Both of my kids did.
My cat knocked over the Christmas tree, which is awesome.
Oh.
So the wrath of Dorothy, you do not
Hmm.
certain things. You don't do. And I'm 55 and I still won't do them. So
Traumatized.
well, I'm gonna take off. Mary Jo, enjoy your refrigerator when it comes. Alice, I don't even know what to tell you to enjoy because you have so many things. You've gotten everything.
Very blessed. Very blessed, that's for sure. We had 9 Amazon packages at our door yesterday. 9.
Isn't that fun?
No.
I sent Ray an Amazon package today because show him what you've been drinking out of, Ray.
Well, I'm drinking my cup, and she doesn't like my
Well, he
genuine.
moved that
Pilot iced
Was that a
coffee
Dunkin'
cup.
Donuts?
Pilot for truck stop.
like as a
Oh.
and he's probably been using it for like a freaking month because he hasn't bought a cup because he hasn't gotten resituated in his new house. So, or his new place. So I ordered him this is my True Diva cup. These type of cups, like a Yeti
She got
cup.
me a true diva cup.
Get
Bring out my feminine side.
And I did get you a big aluminum cup that will keep your water cold. Or when you make one of our products, because that's what this is. This is not mango. It's lava flow. Lava flow.
Lava flow. That's Val's favorite.
It's delicious. Oh, Val likes lava flow. My favorite is
She's just picking out the lava flow.
okay. Well, listen. I like
You have to
lemon.
blind pick.
Well, you're in Canada, so forget you. I like lemon tea best. And if anybody has a
Lemon
favorite,
tea's good.
I like them all.
and there's 2 of them that I like least, and 3 of them. This is our energy beverage, our weight control energy beverage. There's 2 that I like least, and there's 3 that I like best. And if anybody happens to like the 2 that I don't like, I would be willing to do an exchange. We can meet at the, it's like exchange of prisoners. We can meet,
Feet on the bridge.
we can meet at
In the parking lot.
at
Do
night.
the dealio in the parking lot.
You have no idea.
Send off those little packets.
Waterbury,
Oh,
Connecticut, it has the best spot to do that. So we can exchange. We can exchange our boost packets behind the Stop and Shop. They know.
Oh.
You know the spot behind the Stop and Shop. It's scary.
Yes, I do.
He's always like, "Why are those cars there?" I'm like, "I don't know. They're
Right by the edge of the woods. They're in and out of the cars. And
why
what are
they're
they doing?
They're there. They're there. Why is that van there? I don't know. Abducting people. I don't know what they're doing back there. I don't know. I never stop and I don't go down there in the dark. That's all I have to say about that. So, and in the wintertime, it gets dark early, so I have to go. All right, beautiful people. I will see you in the club. I'm actually going to start posting some good stuff in there tomorrow. And then as we build it out, we'll build out all the different things for all the different things. All the different things for all the different things. But founders, what you're going to find is that you learn a lot when you're behind the scenes. Theory is one thing, execution is another. It's more fun. So if anybody's here, you have interest in what we're up to, because we pitched you without pitching you tonight.
it just makes sense. It just makes sense.
It does. And listen,
Give it a whirl. Do it for a couple months. If you're not getting what you want, then you can always quit.
I put on eyelashes for them tonight, Alice.
You can't quit.
I put on eyelashes. You guys, how do you know it's important to me when I put on eyelashes?
But do you have on pants?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I even have on red pants.
You didn't know this, Alice?
What'd you say,
I
Jen?
thought you knew because of your watch.
No, she has it pointing up. She has to point it
Oh.
down.
Smaller jeans. Now they are tight, and I probably wouldn't want to stand up in front of all of you, but I am a size down. So
Good job.
Woohoo.
or something.
That is awesome.
Super
It is.
awesome.
It is awful. I said
Well,
they're not
cozies.
fit, and then I said, "Ooh, they fit." That's it. And I don't know why I bought 2 dresses because they probably won't fit for long, but they'll fit for the holidays or whatever. I don't know where I'm going. Vegas.
Vegas.
I really need to know the story. Melodian, get it out of her. I need to know the story.
Okay, like I said, I'll tell you mine, Alice, if you tell me yours. Mine's pretty good.
It cost me tens of thousands, no, over 10 grand to get it cleared up. And
Really?
that's 26 years ago.
Ooh.
Seriously, you are a bad girl. My goodness.
It's a good thing I made lots of money.
She's giving you a run for your money, right? Because you have all the good. Although Melodian is military woman, so you never know what she was up to. Jane, are you?
I was a civilian in the military. It's a good thing because I'd still be in the brink if I was enlisted. Some things you just don't do with a F-18 fighter jet. Some things are not allowed.
With or with
What
it.
the heck? Okay, yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, this is a story for another day. You must be in the BeClub to hear the story.
That's right. You have to be a founder, and I will share my secrets.
All right.
Maybe.
You were gonna say you have to be a felon.
Ooh.
No. Oh boy. Hope my family isn't watching this.
It's closed captioned.
Barb, good night, good night. You're just having fun. We're just being silly. I say ridiculous things. I don't,
Redonkulous.
I crack jokes about all kinds of stuff, and they're pretty. I lead a pretty boring life, or at least nowadays. I think I always did. I got engaged and married so young and stuff, and I was busy having babies and changing diapers and stuff. I didn't go do anything wild. Now I'm free and able to do anything I want. So I have a funny feeling my wild days are ahead of me. Okay, you guys done? Are we ready to go?
Say goodnight.
Say goodnight.
Ray Hart. Ray Hart.
Night.
Hart.
Good night.
Ray's got to learn it.
Ray's
Hart.
Ray, it seems like you're
Ray-
dialing something. I
Ray's
don't want
sending
to
us
know.
the
Bend
vibe.
your hand. Ready?
Put it down, Ray.
Together.
Stop it. Stop it.
Say goodnight, John Boy.
Night, Sue Ellen.
John Boy.
Night, everybody.
No, but we're going live on TikTok next time. It's a rabble rouser crowd over there. So we're going
Ooh.
on TikTok.
Can we be unfiltered?
Unfiltered on TikTok? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ginny, you have to behave.
Okay, I'll
That
try.
girl, she'll get her,
Oh
she'll
my
let her hair
gosh.
down, and boy,
Hart
boy,
is
we're in trouble.
Ginny, I'm just saying.
Wild side of Ginny. I have been on the dance floor with her twice, and she's a wild woman. She is.
I like to dance.
She likes to dance.
I like to chair dance. Does that count?
Okay, time to go. Everybody, thanks for being here on the BeClub Live.
Good night, ladies.
Incredible.
Bye.
I'm out of here.
See you guys later. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.